Hello everybody, it's your old pal Toymaker here, and welcome back to LuGame. I'm drinking coffee, or I was kind of drinking coffee, and I know it's been a while, and I need to try to figure out a way to just at least try to update, or at least try to produce more videos or more content more often, but I've just been so busy at work and all that. It's hard being a part-time job or part-time worker while also trying to be a content creator. You know it's difficult. However, I also have been spending some time recently upgrading. At least I've tried. I just repeated at least twice now. Anyway, I've gotten some acoustic foam to try to improve the sound quality of my room. I'll try to get a picture on here, like you'll see it right below here, maybe, who knows. But I've also recently got an Elgato key light, which you see me lit up right now. It's only at like 20%. Try not to get too bright in order to eat my electric. That'll probably eat my electric bill while also simultaneously just blinding me. But at the same time, it's nice. Though I think I might need to diffuse it somehow, like maybe put a plastic bag over it, maybe a Publix bag or something. But yeah, welcome back to LuGame, and where we left off, we were going to a con, and let's just get back to where we were. Hold on. No, this is not it. This is not it.
Later.
Yep, this is where we left off. Yep. Back at the anime con or whatever it was. So let's get back to reading, shall we? Or why do I keep looking over here? The camera's right there. Anyway, Dante. I snapped to attention as Katie shakes a what is it? A model robot in front of my face earnestly. Around me, the convention buzzes noisily. So noisily, in fact, that normally it'd be near impossible for me to be distracted from whatever craziness my friends were getting up to. But that's because normally I'm not feeling burdened to make sure our little group is doing alright, especially with one of them being a newbie and another being, well, pretty much a kid. Between Stacy and Katie, my attentions were pretty split. Put it back if you're not going to buy it, Katie. Fine. I almost feel bad for being so strict with her, especially after her clunky cosplay bumped over a display she got grilled by security. Let's hope our robot outfit is still where we left it. The four of us walked through the various stalls, tables full of anime goods that even have me drooling. I'm not really sure what I want to buy yet, but I seem to be the only one who's indecisive. Katie makes a beeline for a vendor not too far away, a set of models on the table, while Stacy and Katie seem to trail towards booths of their own. And from the looks of it, Stacy looks so inclined with the cat ears and the bell and everything, and boy's passion. 18 plus, Tifa, you're in some NSFW right there. Remember, you're in public. If I'm gonna get hurt from looking at NSFW art or whatever from, let's say, a certain artist that we all know who made this game, who helped make this game, if I'm gonna get hounded down on Twitter for seeing art like that, you should be hounded down for looking at this in public. But then again, this is an anime con, nowhere to judge. As for Alex, well, I did say four of us, meaning it's just me, Stacy, Katie, and Tifa now. For someone who took the bus all the way here, her post-lunch disappearance is kind of depressing. If only in a, wow, she really didn't want to come after all, huh, sort of way. I wonder what Katie is so absorbed in. Stacy, see anything you like? I should probably stick with Tifa. You know what? This is Stacy's first time. I think Tifa's a little involved in this thing so much that why even bother? So let's see what Stacy's up to. Anything I like? Not really. Really? Too bad. There's panels and things if you don't want to be stuck in the dealer's room. It's whatever. Too bad there's not any jewelry or any... She trails off. I take that back. I don't know what that is, but it's cute and I'm buying it for my cat. You have a cat? No. But I've always wanted a Persian, and this bell collar is perfect for one. She frowns as she turns it over this way and that. Almost anyway. Why is this thing so big? Probably because it's meant for a person. Wait, what? You mean people wear these? Of course. Why don't you try one on? I couldn't. Doing something so ridiculous is... She says sit firmly, but the choker sits across her hand. She shakes the bell lightly. Stacy? It's ridiculous. Absolutely. Really. Cute. The vendor approaches us. Oh, interested in the velvet love bell, huh? You know that one's a set, right? Oh, we're just looking, I think. A set, you say? Stacy, calm down. Calm down. I know what you're thinking, but calm down. I look at her in surprise. Right, it goes with these belled ears and this tail. I think I've also got some paws in the back. Is your Sona a cat? No, stop it. Stop it. We don't want to do this. Why, what? Oh, sorry, I have to ring this other customer up. Anyway, this set is great if you like to be pampered. And if you want my advice, I think you'd make such a cute kitty. Now please excuse me. Cute, pampered kitty. Stacy seems dazed as she stares down at the collar, ears, and tail. Stacy, you alright? What? I said, I'm fine. Sitting in someone's lap and pretending to be their cat sounds ridiculous. But at the same time, you kind of thought... I'm sensing fan art of this coming out soon. Huh? Being someone's cat? What are you talking about? Is that not what that shop owner meant by being pampered? I don't think it's that far off, but I admit I'm kind of surprised that you made the connection. Well, it's obvious that a small crashing sound from Katie's direction breaks my line of... God damn it, Katie. What did she do this time? Katie, what did you do? Katie steps away from models guiltily. Evasion mode activated.
Bye, have a great time.
And there she goes. That can't be good. I should probably keep an eye on her, but that would mean leaving Stacy to fend for herself, which is probably also not the best idea. I turn towards the obvious choice. Hey Tifa, can you come here for a second? I was just thinking, I'm going to have to keep an eye on this law-breaking criminal. I level a glance at Katie, who glances at me innocently. Right. Innocent. So why don't you and Stacy stick together for now? You don't have to, of course, but it might be easier. Me and Stacy? Alone? You have a problem with me, Pinky? No, of course. It's totally fine with me. Objections on your end, Stacy? Not really. Quick question, though. If I walk around with Tifa, will this endless sea of nerds want to take my picture too? I mean, it's impossible to stop people from sneaking a quick shot here and there, but for the most part, you should be good. I mean, honestly, she is dressed for the occasion, so why not? What Dante said, it's not as if you're cosplaying as anyone, so I'm pretty sure you're safe? Oh? Strangely, Stacy seems disappointed. I wonder what that's about. Alright, so we're all set? Whatever. Good, me and Katie are going to look at more models. Have a strong talk about how don't touch actually does mean, you know, don't touch. Aw. What about you guys? I was thinking we could start hitting these panels. There's an 18 plus BL one I'm pretty excited to check out. 18 plus, meaning for adults? Yeah. And here I thought all this cartoon stuff was for kids. You can count me in. What's BL anyway? No, Tifa, don't do it. Don't do it. You know, boys love what? I can't tell you what boys love, but Stacy, I can surely tell you what boys like. Like you, 'cause you got that. A sparkle lights up in Tifa's eyes. No, Tifa, stop. You don't expose her to the light. Don't enlighten her. Don't do it. Don't do it. Boys love nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just come with me, okay? Fine, but I'd better like it. Oh, trust me, you will. No, no. I know that look. Tifa, stop. Stop. Oh, Stacy. Oh, Stacy, you are in for a world. Stacy shoots me a confused look before Tifa drags her away, but I can only shrug my shoulders in reply. It should be fine. Probably. Katie's already taken her first steps towards the disappearing act before I snag her by the back of her collar. Oh no you don't. Did you just break that model? Model? What model? Searching memory banks. Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm gonna have to scold her like Papa Toymaker is gonna have to scold a child. Oh. That sounds wrong. That sounds wrong. FBI, open up! Seriously? Acting like a robot is one thing, but you can't touch whatever you'd like to. And if you really did break or mess something up, the right thing to do is walk away. Wrong. Step away. Wrong again. How about stop playing around, Katie? Just be more careful, alright? I don't want to see you get into trouble, and I don't want to jeopardize the idea of this club being able to go on a school trip again. I'm not going to snitch on you this time, but break something again and I'm making you go back and pay for it. Are we clear? Katie pouts, but she seems to understand, looking at least somewhat appropriately ashamed. Clear. Clear. Sorry. It's fine. Like I said, you just need to be more careful. Now we should get going. Katie stares up at me with wide, teary eyes. You're going to make me go home? What? No way. I was thinking about taking you to the robot panel that's supposed to be starting in a few minutes, according to the guide. I take a moment to open the convention guide, looking up the panel schedule. Right. So it's a panel where you get to make your own robot suit and battle against a radioactive monster rising from the depths. Up for the challenge? Affirmative. Good. Besides, being a robot definitely beats breaking one. She smiles at my joke, dragging me off into the direction of the queue. Katie and I stand in line waiting for a chance to go inside. She bounces happily on her heels, her gaze flickering on and off at me. Do you want to say something? Negative. My processors are just jolly with anticipation. What? I'm feeling happy. Why? I would have thought you'd be at least a little annoyed with me for scolding you, but I'm guessing you bounce back quick. She pauses for a moment, tilting her head. No one's ever scolded me before. It seems that we have some poor parenting here. No wonder. No, that explains so much. That explains so much. Not that anyone's ever had to, of course. My operating system is immune to moral gaps, or at least that's what you tell yourself, huh? Instead of replying, Katie avoids my gaze awkwardly. I used to think robots didn't feel lonely, but Even after my upgrades before meeting you guys, I still felt so... Her face freezes for a moment. Katie? Oh! She looks embarrassed for a moment. But it's okay now. Now I have you and the other club members, so I know for sure that I won't be lonely anymore. Lonely? Is that what you want to be, a robot? Is that why you want to be a robot then? Because robots don't feel loneliness? Maybe. She doesn't meet my eyes, but I can't help but place my hand on her head anyway. Katie looks up at me awkwardly. Don't worry about it, Katie. This club will definitely stay together. You don't have to worry about anything. Thanks, Dante. Hello, welcome to BattleBots. Who's the lucky kid going up against King Lizard? Katie bounces on her heroes, her arm lifted enthusiastically. Me! It's me. Oh my god, so much for the whole robot thing. For some reason, the staffer smiles awkwardly. Alright then, you come with me, little one. And you'll get right into your training. Hold on, civilian. If I'm going to save the world, I'll need to transform. Robo-Bobo Sentai? Wait, what? She leads Katie away as they go. I look down at the panel schedule. A small detail pops out at me. BattleBots recommended for ages 10 and... Ooh. I mean, she could pass, right? So that's why she looked at us strangely. I shrugged, following suit. Now announcing Vortex City Super Katie, KT, and her opponent, King Lizard. It's the second time they've announced their opponent, but I'm not sure exactly who that is. I look over across the room, and sure enough, there's a kid in a lizard onesie poised to fight with what looks like a giant plastic samurai sword. Oh, this poor child. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but somehow I'm not surprised. I told you they were going to be here, Dante. Hey! Hey, you're back early. Is the panel over already? Not exactly, but it's fine. It was pretty standard. Fanfic, top 10s, and my personal favorite, which was She Trails Off. Never mind. Huh? Tifa seems somewhere between tongue-tied and daydreamy. What did you do to Stacy? All I want to know is, what did you show her? For the love of God, what did you show her? If you were enjoying it so much, why did you guys leave? Well, to be fair, I thought the live demo was pretty tame, but... Wait, live demo? Live demo of what? Both Tifa and Stacy avoid my gaze, but I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've ever seen Stacy blushing. What did you do, Tifa? What did you do? But when you say live demo, is this still involving yaoi, or is this one of those occasions where some guy has a blow-up doll or something? Okay, let's just say that I officially know what it is that boys love. Oh my god. She's seen the light. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the LGBT, she's seen the light. She has seen the light. Oh, Stacy, your innocence and purity is no longer with you anymore. Now you've come to the dark side, or as some would call it, the light side. What do they love? No. That's where I draw the line. That's where I fucking draw the line. No. Stacy's reply is deadpan. The answer's in the title, and it isn't the word love. Oh no, she's definitely getting more red. Hey, Katie, how'd your battle go? I won. I'm officially one of Earth's greatest defenders. Nice, I'm glad you're on our side. Good job, Katie. We should celebrate. Are you guys thirsty? Because I could go for something to drink. I mean, you already came out of boys' love, so you probably quenched your thirst enough. I'm just gonna say that. That'll be a yes for me. version, of course, since it's still pretty before 3. Did you really have to say version right after you came out of the Boys Love booth? What are you up for, Bolts? Drink of champions. Yeah, well, we'll find out what that is after we get there. Let's hustle. I look into Katie's shining eyes, trying but unable to resist grinning myself. Because who can resist a request like that with that look on her face? It's a rhetorical question, but judging by the expressions on the faces of the rest of our group, maybe no one. I smile to myself. Way to go, Katie. I'm pretty sure that going forward, she's not going to be lonely for a long, long time. I think we've had quite enough fun for today. That was the entirety of the convention. And okay, hold on. Let's just save this thing for now. So that was the entirety of that convention. And a little bit of anything Katie got to... Oh, hold on. Where do I start out with? So we got to see a few things. Stacy secretly wants to be a cat who's pampered and all that. The pampered little kitty. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of fan art out there. Like, that's my job. That's my job here, is to bring more people into this game and to basically help out the creators and developers of this game to try to bring it out there so that there will be fan art. And thus giving commission artists some more jobs or more commissions to, let me repeat, but like basically bringing this game out there more to help improve their popularity and also to give more commission artists some commission work, give them more money, supporting it, because if you know me by now, I support artists of all kinds, from the regular ordinary artists who are just starting out to SFW artists, NSFW artists or whatever, manga artists, certain spicy artists, if you know what I mean. I support artists of all kinds, animators, content creators, because despite either being YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, or whichever platform, we are all content creators in our own way. So when we decide to make content with either me making videos or some people making songs or people making art, then it's what we do. And I support content creators of many kinds. I mean, depending on the content that they create, because there are some that cross the line that we do not want anything to do with. But basically, I'm off track, and now back to the whole thing. So we see Stacy wants to secretly be pampered as a cat, and then Tifa has introduced her to the how do I say it? To the, basically expose her to the light of boys' love. She has seen the light. She has seen, something tells me she's gonna be really into that afterwards. Like, she has seen the light. There's no going back. Once you go there, you never go back. You're in there for life. Once you're in, that's it. And Katie, it seems that maybe she has I don't want to say this for sure, but it seems that her family upbringing might not be, like, lonely, yes, but it seems that her family might not be giving her the attention that she needed, which resulted in her feeling lonely and also taking up the persona as a robot or an android. So, could possibly be that this whole time she just haven't really known what friendship is like, or really what any kind of attention is like. So, and maybe this might be her actual I mean, yeah, she said it herself, her first time actually feeling some kind of friendship, like she actually doesn't feel lonely anymore. And I don't want to say for sure that she has any family trouble. I mean, she said to herself that she is like she hardly needs to be disciplined, but how is her family life? I'm actually curious and yet concerned for that. And of course, we being the big brother yet father figure to her, big brother or father figure to her. You know what? I like to consider this as either the big brother or the father figure to her. She's adorable, well, yes, and some people would love to date her. But other than that, I personally see her as like a little sister or daughter figure to me, personally. And I think that kind of relationship is fine. Like, nothing any more than that, nothing deeper. So, yeah, quite a few things, and I just spent the last 5 or 6 minutes just going on and on about this, trying to drag this video a lot longer than I really should have. So that's probably a problem in my case. So let me just leave this off here, that if you like this, actually, hold on, I might need to go back and actually search for, yeah, I spent way too long on this thing. But you know what? I'm just gonna show it. I'm probably just gonna do those little choices in the next video. So if you like this video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Any channel, my YouTube, Mixer, my Twitch, they're all in the descriptions. They're all in my bio. Please help me for the love of... Okay, no. Please, no shilling. So, like the video, leave a comment, tell me what you think, support your favorite artists, support your content creators, support all the people that you love and care for in the world. And until then, I will see you all next time. So until then, laters.